am Dwayne Langham. This is the Ave, Yolo Ave, the road least traveling you. Have just tuned in for another live YouTube broadcast. What up, people? Hope you're ready for a magnanimous Monday. It's time to rise and grind. Let's get it. You saw the title of the video. Put up pillars to prop up your plans. And one thing I want to make you aware of, you're not getting the beautiful nature in the background. You see how I'm dressed? This is actually pretty light because it is 30 degrees outside. I'm sorry, I just can't do it right now. I got to get nice and warm and snuggy. But anyway, putting up pillars to prop up your plan. What do I mean by that? What am I talking about? Pillars, plans. All right, so you've got an intention, right? And everybody knows if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So you've got to have some structure in place. You got to have something there to make it happen, and actually bring it into existence. So when you put your plan together, you have an action plan, right? Now, what do you have to reinforce that? What makes it actually happen? See, those are the structures that are most important because, yeah, you've got an action plan. You've got a how to do it, right? That's just simple project management. Reverse engineer from your timeline. You know what the goal is. You know the time that you have. Just make it happen. Lay it out. Action plan. Simple. Now, what actually makes it come through? You got to put up pillars to support that plan, to support that purpose. Now, what do pillars look like? Pillars are the actual structures that are going to make it happen beyond the plan, because the plan just tells you what to do. That's a blueprint. That's just instructions to follow. But now there's a world around what holds it up, because it's still on your back to do. It's just a plan. You got to follow it. So what if you have somebody backing you up, holding you accountable? What if you have a coach in your corner? Someone who's telling you, okay, this is what's going to make it effective. This is who's holding you accountable to make sure, okay, what'd you do yesterday? What'd you do last week? Are you still on the plan? That's a pillar. Do you have an alarm set up to make sure that you wake up on time to get the things done? You have reminders in your calendar so that you're prepared and not caught off guard an hour before, a day before you need to get the next milestone done. See, these are your pillars. This goes beyond the plan itself to set up structures outside, because you've got this plan, but if it doesn't have pillars under it, it crumbles, it falls. You wake up 2 days later, 2 weeks later, you forgot about the dream. You've got a plan written out. You glance at it once in a while. Another pillar is actually setting an alarm to go and revisit your plan, rehearsing your plan. Those are pillars that make it more sturdy. Everything's about the foundation. You got to start from the ground up. So having pillars underneath your plans so that they don't collapse when they're no longer in conversation, when you're no longer paying attention to them. That'll make sure that they come through to fruition. That'll make sure that you cross the finish line and bring your goals and the seeds that you sow into fruition. I think that's simple enough. When do you want to get these pillars in place? Well, if you got a plan, it ought to be an emergency. You already know if you got a plan set up and you don't have anything to support it, I mean, that's a plan waiting to fall apart. So when... Oh yeah, it's 9 o'clock. It's time. Today is the best day of your life. It is the first day to the rest of your life. No better time than to be prepared. No better time than to have a plan. And no better time than to stack some thick, heavy pillars to hold that plan up, to bring it into fruition. In the meantime, I'm going to be right here on the Ave, wishing you the best and only success, people. Be powerful.